This week on the Spaceship.
Damn it, Jackson, I'm in command here, so when I tell you to pull my finger, bloody well pull it.
All right, sir. In the year 2104, a Federation research cruiser was launched into space. Its mission, to seek out new life. Fitted with wall-to-wall monitoring, every moment on board the really invincible 3 Macclesfield Division has been transmitted back to Earth. What you're about to hear took place live a while ago, 70,000 light-years from home. Thursday, 10 a.m. The crew have been in space now for 7 years.
Palfrey, a light saddle horse ridden by a woman. Palfrey.
Captain Gordon Taylor is in the library, learning some new words.
Shillelagh, a stout club or cudgel. Fascinating. I should have done this before. I'd be a much better captain. Lunkhead, a fool, lame brain or idiot.
Meanwhile, in the sleeping quarters, Karen Trex is pregnant.
Thank you so very much for...
This bloody polite technology is driving me...
Sure you're all right?
No, I'm not. What are we going to do, Stuart, if they find out I'm pregnant?
Karen,
we'll be arrested, we'll be court-martialed.
Hey, come on, calm down, calm down. That's it, that's it. Take a breath. That's it. Now, is it mine?
Of course it's yours.
What the hell are we going to do?
To preserve morale, fleet regulations forbid sexual intimacy between crew members. Although Karen and Stuart have hidden their relationship for several weeks, an unplanned pregnancy will make things increasingly difficult to conceal.
This is bad. Really bad. Really, really, really bad.
Stuart.
I joined the fleet for adventure, not to wash nappies.
You need to take responsibility.
I mean, it was my first time. How unlucky is that? 1 minute a virgin, next minute a father.
Exactly. Grow up. But we need to sort it out. Melissa suspects, I know she does. We need a plan.
Right, a plan. Well, how long will it be before you start showing?
A couple of months.
Right. That gives us a couple of months to think of a plan. Meanwhile, let's pretend nothing's happening. No one will know. Act like you're normal.
Oh, that's a great plan, Stuart. Well done. See? The no. Oh, the no.
No, they don't. No, this is another alarm. Another alarm altogether.
Episode 4. Sick. An hour later on the bridge, the crew are still trying to decipher which alarm it is.
Here we are. Flashing blue, yellow lights, wail like a strangled cat.
What does it mean, Patterson?
Approaching enemy missile attack.
Oh my God, action stations, people, a missile attack.
It's not really yellow, is it, that night? It's more... ochre.
She's right, it is a bit ochre.
Flashing blue and ochre lights. The fridge needs defrosting.
Oh my God, defrost the fridge, do it, people.
Yeah, hang on, if you listen, it's not just a wail, there's more of a, well, there's a sort of going on behind the wail. That's more of a rhythmic Can you hear? He's right. What's that mean, Patterson?
A rhythmic... Here we are. Flashing blue and ochre, wailing cat, rhythmic. Unidentified planet approaching.
Unidentified planet? This is what we're here for. This is what it's all about. Planet approaching, people. If it's a new one, Bags, I get to name it.
Orbit established, sir.
As far as I can tell, it's a new one, sir.
What are you going to call it, sir?
I was thinking Macclesfield.
Isn't that a bit provincial? Shouldn't you name it after something more exciting?
Runcorn?
Initial readings suggest the planet is a dust-filled barren wasteland.
Runcorn it is, then. Right, spacesuits on, people. Let's pop down and have ourselves a look.
Do we have to, sir? We're always checking out dusty planets, and there's never anything there.
Except dust.
May I remind you, it is our job to seek out life. Out here, it is vital we keep our enthusiasm. I've been in space all my life, but still I go to the library and learn new words. Why? Because I'm your captain, and I have a responsibility to speak impressively with big words. So, everyone, pull yourselves together, or I'll have to give you a good whack across the backside with my shillelagh.
Your what?
Shillelagh. It's a stout stick or cudgel. Now, let's beam ourselves down to the surface.
The thing is, sir, I'm not actually feeling very well.
Oh, what's the matter, Karen?
I just feel a bit under the weather. Not 100%, just... So maybe I should stay behind.
I'm not feeling too good either, sir.
Well, you too, Jackson.
Yeah, I'm just really tired, you know. I think I should maybe lie down for a bit.
Dear. What do you think, Patterson? Faced with an exciting new planet, my crew are collapsing around me.
Yes, I'm feeling a bit unwell too.
Well, not you as well.
Why don't you go down, sir? I'll stay here and take charge of the ship.
Well, I can't have you running the ship if you're ill.
No, I can manage, sir.
Would you like me to examine them, sir?
No, you don't need to do that.
Yes,
No, because it's not
we've
that bad.
new life to search for, and we need to be on top form. Clive 55, take them to the lab for analysis.
11:30 a.m. The crew of the really Invincible 3 are coming down with an illness that leaves them tired, listless, and not really up to much.
Hello, Karen. How are you feeling now?
Oh, fine. Not really up to much, really. A bit tired.
Dearie me. What's your diagnosis, Doctor?
It's difficult to say, as she's refusing to submit to a thorough examination, but Stuart here...
He has submitted to an examination, I see.
Yes, I've strapped him to the wall, put his legs in clamps and stretched his eyes open with metal clips.
Why have you done that?
To see what happens.
And what does happen?
Well, not much. I mean, he must be in considerable discomfort, but he doesn't seem very bothered.
I am quite bothered.
You're not really bothered, though, are you? He'd stay there for hours without much fuss.
Bit of fuss.
So whatever Karen's got, I think he's definitely got it as well.
So what's your diagnosis?
Well, they might just be good-for-nothing, malingering lazy oafs, or it could be the beginnings of a dreadful plague.
That's a terrible diagnosis, if a little vague. Clive, we've a new planet sitting there just waiting to be explored. Can you work on some sort of cure?
Yeah, but I can't really be asked.
Don't tell me you're coming down with it too.
No, I'm not. I just can't really be asked.
Right. Well, if you ask me, you need to be asked, seeing as you're the ship's scientist. I demand you come up with a cure.
I could put a coffee on.
That's a good start.
I do have another suggestion, which might be a safer, yet still interesting way to explore this planet. Our planetary probe. It has multiple speeds, arms and robot sensors. If we send this down to the planet, it can do all the exploring and analysis, and we can stay up here and just sort of sit around.
I don't know if that's...
It cost the Federation £53 million to develop. I think we should really use it. It's called the Bagel.
The bagel? Why is it called the bagel?
Because it's shaped like a bagel. If it was motorised.
Right, you've convinced me, Clive 55. Let's beam the bagel down to the planet. Listen up, crew. Just, relax. Sit around for a bit.
1 p.m. and the bagel has been beamed down to the desolate, barren surface of Runcorn.
Oh, yes, we're getting a lot of data already, aren't we? Numbers. More numbers. Fascinating. Is it fascinating, Clive?
Oh, yes.
Great. What does it mean?
Dust. It means lots of dust. Big dust. Small dust. Really small dust.
Any chance this bagel could tell us what the planet's actually like?
Yes, hang on. Listen. We're getting feedback on the general atmosphere and mood communicated through music. He's choosing tracks that tell us how he feels at any one time.
Very nice. What does it actually mean?
Well, there are no hostilities, the little fellow is comfortable and filled with a mellow calm.
Isn't technology marvellous?
Oh, he's quite excited now. He just wants to have fun, and he feels like a girl.
Of course he does. He's enjoying the exploring. See, just doing something can make you feel better. It's put some colour in your cheeks, hasn't it, Karen?
Yes, sir. Excuse me.
Hold on, everyone. Look. We're getting visuals through the bagel.
Oh, let's have a look.
There. Dust. Loads of it. And if I turn on the revolving upper bagel, we can see dust all around for 360 degrees. And we can speed it up.
He doesn't look very steady.
He's equipped with the finest double-shock PK90 absorbers, combined with an automatic inflatable quad track, which allows him to cover any terrain.
getting stuck.
No, he'll just be collecting samples. Resting.
Your bagel sounds a little depressed, Clive.
Well, I think he needs a little help. I mean, he's in a rut.
Sounds like that bagel is overheating.
Put him in a toaster where he belongs.
He just needs a little nudge.
He just needs stuffing with cream cheese.
Sir, all we need is someone to give him a little push out of the rut, that's all. He costs £53 million, it's the least we could do.
OK, volunteers, please, to beam down to the planet. Karen, fancy a trip?
I'm not really feeling...
Nonsense, nonsense. Think of it as a holiday. Do you the world of good. Beam her down, Jackson.
OK, sir.
Stuart, what are you doing? I can't go down there in my condition.
They'll never suspect us if you do this. No pregnant woman in her right mind would take on a mission as fraught with danger as beaming down to an unknown planet. It's a brilliant diversion.
Oh! Do you think?
2 p.m. Recently pregnant Karen Trex has been beamed down to the unexplored planet to reactivate the £53 million planetary probe.
OK, Karen, can you see the bagel?
Yes.
Can you see at the back of the bagel there's a panel of flashing buttons?
Yes.
What I want you to do is to reach towards the buttons, avoid them, and give the bagel a little push.
Okay.
Now let the bagel work his magic.
It's not doing much. Oh no! Hold on, it just flipped a pebble.
I'm getting some strange readings here, Clive. I'm not sure what they mean.
It's dust, it's just dust. Right, Karen, plan B. Take the satellite dish we've given you and attach it to your head.
Clive, that's a lot of dust now.
It's a dust storm.
Oh! My foot's stuck!
Repeat that, Karen.
My foot's stuck in a rock!
Oh, dear. She's gone the same way as the bagel. Volunteers, please, to go down here with Karen and nudge.
Nobody's going down there, sir.
Patterson's right, that storm's coming in fast. We've got to beam them back.
Them? Them?
Look, Karen and the bagel.
Oh my God! Look!
Yeah. Don't worry, Karen. It's just a dust storm.
No, there's something else. I can see it. Oh my God!
Karen? Karen, are you there?
The storm's blocking the signal. I can't look on.
Well, try harder. We really need to beam that bagel back.
And Karen?
Karen, yes, but especially the bagel because it costs £53 million.
I'm counting on you, Jackson. In all my years as captain, I have never, I repeat, never lost a bagel. I've burnt a tea cake. That was bad enough.
You're forgetting your crew, sir.
Oh, I've lost loads of them.
After several minutes of trying, the crew have a glimmer of hope as Stuart Jackson manages to beam back an enormous quantity of dust.
Dust, sir.
Yes, I can see that. Can you see anything else?
There. What's that?
Is it? It is! Hooray!
Hello. Are you all right? Oh. He's working! Come on, little one. Let's go to the lab and analyse all this lovely dust you've brought up.
What about Karen? She's stuck. She's stuck in the dust storm.
I should have told her to wear an oxygen suit.
Things do not look good for communications expert Karen Trex. The storm has engulfed the whole of Runcorn, making contact impossible. Captain Gordon Taylor has no choice but to order a full-scale emergency code red rescue alert and immediately sounds the alarm.
Let's do it!
Like all Federation craft, the really invincible 3 is fitted with a deep space reconnaissance vehicle as standard. The highly manoeuvrable, compact but rarely used craft is nicknamed the Ferret, not only on account of its ability to get in and out of any hole, but also because it smells a bit.
Lean back. This is going to be one hell of a kick.
Oh, well done, Jackson. We'll push it to the planet, shall we? Move over, I'll drive.
No, I'll drive.
Get out of the way!
I must say it's heartening to see you all so enthusiastic for a change. I was right, wasn't I? All you need is to do something. Get the blood pumping.
Your fingernails. Oh, they're like claws.
Jackson, let Patterson drive. God knows she's wanted to run a ship long enough.
Thank you, sir.
Where's Clive got to... Clive!
Sorry, sir. I was just analysing the dust. Really, it's fascinating.
Not now, Clive. There's a crew member to save.
Although the crew appear to have beaten off the illness that leaves them tired, listless and not up to much, another plague, much more virulent, is about to strike.
What's going on? I can't see.
It's the dust storms. They're obliterating the view from the windows, sir.
Windows? I can't see any windows.
That's your hair, sir, obliterating the view through your eyes.
Is it? Oh, yes, you're right. It's growing remarkably quickly. Patterson, could you hold it out of my eyes for me?
I'm trying to land the craft.
Well, let Jackson do that. I trust his oily hands with the ship, but not with my hair.
I said I could be in charge of the craft.
Damn it, Patterson, you're my second in command. Take charge of my fringe.
Oh.
That's better. Ow, what's those nails?
Landing now, sir.
Jackson, did you shave this morning?
Yes, sir.
You've got a good inch of growth there. Just because there's a life to save doesn't mean we have to let standards slip.
15 minutes later, they've landed on the planet's surface, but nobody is going anywhere.
How would you like it, sir?
I don't know.
How about a bob?
Look, whatever's simplest, Clive. It's growing as fast as you cut it.
I might set up a salon. I could call it Clive's. Something for the weekend, sir?
Shouldn't we be rescuing Karen?
Don't worry, Jackson. Karen is our highest priority. Oh my God, I'm going grey. What's happening to me? Clive, what's the science on this?
What?
Why is my hair going grey?
Dunno.
Yes, you do.
What?
He knows.
I don't. What I do know is the science of healthy hair, and I've been developing... Hang on. I've been developing a high-strength salon-quality hair serum that eliminates the signs of aging.
Stop stalling, Clive. You know what this is about. I can see it in your eyes.
Clive, I demand to know why my eyebrows need plaiting.
It's all perfectly normal, sir.
Normal? Have you seen these fingernails?
Yes. Would you like a manicure?
Tell us what's happening, or they're going to start burrowing into your skull.
All right. It's the dust. The dust we've all been inhaling.
The dust you brought up with your bloody bagel.
Yes, well, I analysed it, and it turns out there's some new life in it.
New life?
Yes, new life.
What sort of new life?
A bacteria.
Bacteria?
Yes, bacteria. Or, if you like, a plague.
Plague?
And there's certainly no apathy in this one. In fact, your bodies are developing at an alarming rate, hence the fingernails and the rapid hair growth, or in Stuart's case, the hair loss.
What? I'm going bald.
Yeah, there's a widening patch on the top of your head.
Oh, yes, there is.
It's pretty bad.
All right.
Clearly, as you grow older, you are destined to lose your hair.
We're growing old?
This is terrible. Why didn't you tell us?
Well, I did try to tell you, but you were all wrapped up with getting Karen.
Bugger Karen, we're getting old.
Every day is about half a year in your body's natural lifespan, so as I'm saying this, you might notice more lines appearing on your face, or thighs dropping at an alarming rate.
Oh my God!
What's also interesting is that the dust itself is made up of, wait for it, bones. Bones of ancient life, long since wiped out. This planet was once teeming with life, but it was destroyed by a bacteria that made everything age so fast. Species died out before they could reproduce, and that bacteria is alive and well. Congratulations, sir. You have discovered new life.
Well, I want it destroyed.
But you can't do that. This pioneering breakthrough you've been waiting for. You can even name it after yourself. Imagine a horrible new disease called Captain Gordon Taylor. Or if you could prefer, I could name it. How about accelerated time syndrome that would lead to rapid aging and certain death within years? Or for short, ATSTWLTRACDWY.
In the time it took you to say that, I have lost my youth. We need to get out of here, now!
Can't leave Karen.
Oh, he's right, Patterson.
Sir, listen to me. I'm 32 now. I still have a good few years in me. Right now, I still fit in this leather skirt. In a few hours' time, I might not.
You do seem to be filling out a little.
Right, that's decided.
Captain, please. We can't leave Karen.
I don't know. It's a tricky one. There are 4 of us and 1 of her. As your captain, I must weigh up 1 life against 4 lives with rapidly sagging buttocks. It's serious, serious stuff. Can someone pass me those nasal hair clippers?
Just a minute, just a minute. Clive, how come you've not got it?
What?
The plague. Look at him. He looks the same as he ever did.
That's true, Clive.
Spit it out now or I'll blow your brains out.
Well, I took the antidote.
Antidote?
Yes.
Why didn't you tell us there was an antidote?
Well, you didn't ask. And I wanted to see what happened. And it is fascinating. And it needs to be documented.
Where's the antidote? Get me the antidote!
It's in the lab. It's back on the ship.
Back to the ship, people! Clive, I won't forget this. This is a court-martial offence.
Wait! We can't just leave her. There's something you don't know about Karen. She's
what?
Karen's
Spit it out, Jackson. Let's hear it. Are you even man enough to say it?
Karen's she's pretty.
She is, Jackson, but I'm not sure that's a reason to give her special treatment. If she was ugly, should we leave her? We do not discriminate here. Let's get the hell out of here. This whole trip has been an absolute disaster. And you, Clive, there's only one word for it. You are a lunkhead.
A lunkhead?
It means fool, lame brain, or idiot.
Hello?
Oh my God, there's something out there.
Can you let me in?
Whatever it is, don't let it in. If it's new life, I don't want to know. I've had enough of your new life.
I think it's Karen, sir.
Think! No, think. No, I need more than that, Clive. I don't want scientific speculation. I want facts.
Please, can I come in?
It's Karen, sir.
Can we just get out of here?
Wait! I'm opening the doors.
I need to get some moisturiser.
You don't get out of the way. You'll need more than moisturiser. Karen!
All right, Karen.
Dust. All the dust. But something else out there. I saw something. There's something.
There's no time for that now, Karen. We've got to go. Just tell her, Clive.
Karen, there's a plague. That's why Stuart's going bald, why Patterson's got crow's feet.
I've not got crow's feet.
Why the captain's got a ponytail, and that'll be why you've got...
Good Lord, Karen, your belly's swollen up like a beach ball. What have you been eating out there?
Oh, for God's sake.
I saw something. A light coming through. Like a figure. Then...
Then?
Well, I passed out. Then I woke up. Then I passed out again. I woke up, passed out. Then I woke up.
She's passed out.
She'll wake up.
Sounds like she's found some new life, sir.
I don't care. Look, liver spots. And I'm right out of razors. I want to get as far from this planet as possible. I want all the dust everywhere removed. Get the Hoover out. I never want to see any more dust.
Captain Gordon Taylor and his crew returned to the ship, wiser, but 8 months older than when they left.
A light. I saw a light. There's something.
Karen, glad to have you back. How are you feeling?
Can I have a tomato juice? And a packet of salt and vinegar crisps and a large pickled onion.
I'm not sure.
Now!
Jackson, could you sort all that out for her?
Yeah, I'll give it a go.
This is your chance to redeem yourself, Clive 55. Give us your diagnosis.
I'm afraid, sir, she's picked something up.
Not another plague.
Not exactly a plague, something more, well, let's just say it's sexually transmitted.
Good Lord, what has she been doing?
Sorry, Karen, I couldn't
I
find
just want some crisps and a pickled onion. It's no big deal.
What the hell's the matter with her?
it must be the shock, sir, of being stranded on the...
You're just an engineer, Jackson. Let's hear what the doctor has to say.
Oh, for God's sake, sir, look at her. She's pregnant.
Don't be ridiculous. She can't be pregnant. Go on, Doctor.
Well, I've done a scan, sir. There is definitely a baby in Karen's belly.
But there can't be. We are a tight unit here. We don't do babies. We don't do intimacy of any sort. The rules are very clear on this matter.
It appears they have been broken, sir.
Well, who would do such a thing?
Well, Karen, for one, must be a suspect.
I find this hard to believe.
Jackson?
What?
You know what?
Hold on just a minute. Let's just think this through.
Let's not, sir.
She wasn't pregnant when she went down to the planet, but when she came back...
You mean maybe she got pregnant on the planet? Shh, Karen. You saw something on the planet, you say?
Oh, yes, a light. There was something.
She was hallucinating.
And a figure. You said there was a figure.
Yep, a figure. There was a figure, like a glowing, a beatific glowing figure, rainbow.
Please.
And it spoke to me. It said, Karen.
In a booming voice?
Yes,
Karen!
You said that you passed out.
Then I passed out.
And when she woke, she was with child.
Good Lord.
Tell me you're not going to believe that, please, before one of us dies.
Well, it's possible. It's as good as any other explanation.
What, like Jackson and Karen had sex?
Oh, I find that hard to believe. I trust Karen, and I doubt she would jeopardise her career in the fleet with such trivial urges.
True enough.
And as for Jackson, yeah, well, he's incapable of it. I mean, look at him. He couldn't father a child.
It's true.
And there are several hours unaccounted for, during which Karen has no memory. Plenty of time to be,
Rogered by a deity.
It wasn't like that, Melissa. It was more of a miracle conception.
A miracle conception?
A virgin birth.
A virgin birth.
And one thing's for sure, sir. If she is giving birth to some sort of god, there'll definitely be a fleet commendation in it for you.
Yes, you're right. Just, hang on. The prophecy, of course.
What prophecy?
The prophecy of Steve. Could it be all those years ago? Is this it?
Are you going to tell us what you're talking about?
No. No, I'm not yet. But soon. All I will say is what is about to happen, people, is beyond our simple comprehension. There are no words to describe... Well, in fact, at times like this, a good captain would have a perfect word, a rousing word, to sum up what's going on here. Right now, Karen is going to need a lot of support through this difficult time, and I suggest we all repair to my quarters for a little bonding musical therapy. Everyone, bring your instruments, except for Karen.
Oh.
You sit this one out. Lie on the floor. Loll about and do some breathing. Okay, everyone. Soft and gentle. 1, 2, 3. Good. Keep it nice and light. It's a fluffy piece, this. Remember, the baby can hear everything.
And so, another hard day on the spaceship draws to a close.
Are you breathing with the music, Karen?
Yes, sir.
The challenges in space are infinite. What happens next? Nobody knows. In The Spaceship, Captain Gordon Taylor is played by James Fleet, Stuart Jackson by Paul Barnhill, Karen Trex by Rosie Cavaliero, Melissa Patterson by Emily Joyce, and Clive 55 by Neil Warhurst. The narrator is Nicholas Bolton. The Spaceship is written by Paul Barnhill and Neil Warhurst and is directed by Sally Avens. This week on The Spaceship...
Damn it, Jackson, I'm in command here, so when I tell you to pull my finger, bloody well pull it.
All right, sir. In the year 2104, a Federation research cruiser was launched into space. Its mission, to seek out new life. Fitted with wall-to-wall monitoring, every moment on board the really invincible 3 Macclesfield Division has been transmitted back to Earth. What you're about to hear took place live a while ago, 70,000 light-years from home. Thursday, 10 a.m. The crew have been in space now for 7 years.
Palfrey, a light saddle horse ridden by a woman. Palfrey.
Captain Gordon Taylor is in the library, learning some new words.
Shillelagh, a stout club or cudgel. Fascinating. I should have done this before. I'd be a much better captain. Lunkhead, a fool, lame brain or idiot.
Meanwhile, in the sleeping quarters... Karen Trex is pregnant.
Thank you so very much for...
This bloody polite technology is driving me...
Sure you're all right?
No, I'm not. What are we going to do, Stuart, if they find out I'm pregnant?
Karen,
we'll be arrested, we'll be court-martialed.
Hey, come on, calm down. That's it. Take a breath. That's it. Now, is it mine?
Of course it's yours.
What the hell are we going to do?
To preserve morale, fleet regulations forbid sexual intimacy between crew members. Although Karen and Stuart have hidden their relationship for several weeks, an unplanned pregnancy will make things increasingly difficult to conceal.
This is bad. Really bad. Really, really, really bad.
Stuart!
I joined the fleet for adventure, not to wash nappies.
You need to take responsibility.
I mean, it was my first time. How unlucky is that? 1 minute a virgin, next minute a father.
Exactly. Grow up. But we need to sort it out. Melissa suspects, I know she does. We need a plan.
Right, a plan. Well, how long will it be before you start showing?
A couple of months.
Right. That gives us a couple of months to think of a plan. Meanwhile, let's pretend nothing's happening. No one will know. Act like you're normal.
Oh, that's a great plan, Stuart. Well done. See? The no! Oh, the no!
No, they don't. No, this is another alarm. Another alarm altogether.